Hi, this is Alan Schimmel of DevOps.com, and we're here at DevOps Enterprise Summit 2015 with two speakers who actually just finished their sessions. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. First we have...
Thank you, Alan. I'm Jan-Joost Bouwman from ING.
Very good.
I'm Ingrid, Algra, also from ING.
Okay, and you obviously spoke a little bit about ING's DevOps journey? Yes?
Yes, but also about ITIL and DevOps.
ITIL and DevOps. Oh, very good. We actually had the fellow from, I forgot his name again, from Axelos here earlier.
Yes,
Kaimar. And we were talking about it, and a lot of people think that ITIL and DevOps don't go together, but I disagree. I think
I couldn't agree more. That was what our talk was about.
We proved that they can work together.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. And why?
They have both their own qualities and they actually enhance each other. But you have to make sure that your ITIL implementation matches your DevOps speed. So you have to make changes to the ITIL implementation, and that's what we did at ING.
Ingrid, what do you think?
Well, I agree. So it was really nice to have a talk to show whatever is thought of in theory, how it works in practice. So that's what we did. We showed that ITIL can be speed up, to be sure that you can use it, for example, for a change or for incidents, so that the regulators are happy with it.
And then being at ING, you're in a heavily regulated industry, so things need to be done a certain way to be compliant.
Exactly.
How long has ITIL been in place? For many years at ING?
ITIL has been in place for more years than I care to remember.
Understood. I think we all fall in that boat. And then, sort of, when have you guys started saying, well, we could do it faster, we could do it maybe better with a DevOps approach? When did that sort of start taking hold?
I think that started in 2013, or not?
Well, first the developers changed to Agile Scrum as a development method from CMMI. That was in 2011, and then in 2013 we added the Ops people to the same team because we wanted to get rid of the handover from Dev to Ops.
Right.
So we could really speed up things up, and that was in 2013.
But I think the improvement of the ITIL process started with DevOps instead of Agile Scrum. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm interested, was there pushback from the ITIL teams?
Actually, I wasn't the one
you were
doing
the ITIL
team.
So it came from ITIL. The ITIL folks said we need to do DevOps. Isn't that fantastic?
No, we were told that we needed to do DevOps. And
really?
At first I was very hesitant, and I thought, what is this crazy thing called DevOps? And when I started to learn more about it and how it really gave people the opportunity to do things that they really wanted to do, and give them the freedom to develop themselves, I thought, well, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe we should look into it. And that's when I started to come on board as an ITIL person.
Excellent. And Ingrid, similar?
Yeah, well, I'm not an ITIL person. I was the manager. I'm still the manager. So whatever.
But you lent ground cover or covered top cover actually.
Yes, or talking about the ideas we have, how we can improve things. For example, for the problem process, we improved some really great things, because normally it can take 200 or 300 days to solve a problem. Now it's this sprint in, next sprint out, so that's much better.
Excellent. Just another question. So I had helped put something together called the DevOps Institute that's doing training for DevOps. Now ITIL comes from a culture where you get Scrum training or ITIL certifications and so forth. But in DevOps, we don't have that tradition of formalized training. Do you think that's something that as DevOps matures, we'll see more of, or not necessary?
I think a lot depends on the culture within the company. So most of the training for DevOps should be, at least for us at ING, should be in company, given by our own people to our colleagues. I don't think that we're going to do the same way, because a lot of the other trainings are focused around tools and processes, and in DevOps it really depends on what kind of tool you use. So there will be tool trainings, but that's not the same as a DevOps training.
And that's different than ITIL.
And I think that's different from ITIL, because in ITIL trainings, at least within ING, there's always the connection with the tool that you use.
So it's very tool specific.
Yeah.
Last question. What do you think of DevOps Enterprise Summit?
Well, I love it. It's great. We had great talks. Nice meeting other people from other countries, other companies. Sorry. So that's great.
Countries and companies
Yeah,
from
it's
all
correct.
over the
Yes,
world and
that's
all
correct.
kinds
well,
of
we
companies.
met somebody from Holland.
Really?
To
You
San
had to come all the
Francisco,
way here
yes.
to meet someone from Holland?
Yeah, so that's nice.
And it's so exciting to meet people that I know of and
You've heard or
heard
read.
of, and I follow on Twitter, and I talk to them on Twitter, and I finally get to meet them. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's one of the nice things about coming to a
Yes.
show like this. I
Yeah.
agree with
Yeah.
you. Well, we're just about out of time here, but I wanted to
Okay.
first of all thank you on behalf of IT Revolution, Electric Cloud, and DevOps.com for presenting at this year's Enterprise Summit. We hope to see you back maybe at next year's
Yes.
DevOps Enterprise Summit.
Yeah.
And enjoy the rest of your
Okay.
show.
Thank you very
Very
much.
good, Ingrid.
Thank you very much.
Jan-Joost. This is Alan Schimmel for DevOps.com.